Hi Aquarius, welcome to Moonlight Enchantment. Happy birthday Aquarius. I'm so excited for my Aquarius gang. I'm also an Aquarius sun. So happy belated to those who your birthdays have passed, and happy early birthday. We'll have more readings to come during our season, but you know, shout out to my aqua gangs out there. Are you guys feeling yourselves right now? It's Aquarius season. I know I'm feeling myself. There's like a lot of things I want to do, a lot of things I want to get done. Just kind of on a high right now, a spiritual high or energy high, and I hope I can share that energy with you guys. You know, share all of it with everyone out there. But today, let's go ahead and get into our general reading for our Aquarius sun, moon, rising, Venus. By-watchers, cross-watchers, all are welcome. All watchers, do keep in mind that this is a general reading, so 100% of this reading may or may not resonate for you. So take what does resonate and leave the rest. If no part of this feels like it's pertaining to your situation, do keep in mind that this is a general reading and that time is fluid. So maybe some of this has already happened, maybe you're in the middle of it, and for others who don't resonate at all, maybe it hasn't happened yet, but it's about to. And finally, the last thing is that check your natal chart. As we mentioned in the beginning of the video, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, we have placements, different placements and different signs and different placements in our natal chart. So it's important to learn about those placements and those signs and how they affect you as well. Sometimes those readings might come out a little bit stronger, so you might want to check the videos for those as well. Okay, I think I've blabbered enough. Aqua, let's go ahead and get started with your reading. All right, and for cross watchers, I think, did I mention reverse the roles as needed? Okay, this is general, so I can't really exactly pinpoint exactly who is coming out for Aquarius or for the cross watcher, so you're gonna have to help me out and do that for yourself. All right, Aquarius gang. We've got air energy right off the bat, Page of Swords reversed. Some water energy with the Knight of Cups. More air, Three of Swords reversed. Four of Pentacles. Earth, that's Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. More Taurus energy with the Hierophant. More air energy, you guys already know that's Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. More water, that's Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpios. More Scorpio here with the Death in reverse. And finally, air again with the Ten of Swords in reverse. All right, and at the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Cups in reverse. So for my collective out there who this energy is coming through for, at the center of your read is the Hierophant. This can mean a couple of things, okay? For some of you, this means that you're seeking spiritual enlightenment, or for some of you, you are seeking a soul bond, like a higher level of commitment is what you are hoping for, whether that's with a past person or whether that's with a new energy. We'll get more into it to figure it out, but the first card in the reading is the Page of Swords in reverse. I feel like with this energy, someone is not being very wise with their words, okay? Or it could be that someone is no longer interested or curious or feeding into something. This person is looking that way, like they're not really very curious or interested in sharing their energy in a situation or with a person that their thoughts or seeking, like with the Page of Swords upright, what I'm trying to say, if I can speak, with the Page of Swords upright, it's like a card of curiosity, a card of spying, wondering. So if there's a lot of you who are watching tarot about your exes, I feel like you're gonna stop doing that. You're like no longer interested in what's going on with their life. You're coming out of heartache with this Three of Swords in reverse, and you don't want to continue feeding into, with the Knight of Cups in reverse, you don't want to keep feeding into whatever had caused this heartache in the past. We also have the Ten of Swords upright, so whatever it was like no little thing. It was pretty deep, all right? It was pretty deep and it was very painful. So I feel like for a lot of you, this was a higher level of commitment, with whether that's marriage for some of you, whether that was just a very long-term relationship for many years, whether that's even just a friendship or a family member who made you feel heartbroken and devastated and betrayed. For each person, it's going to be something different. Okay, with the Four of Coins, you're reserving, you're keeping to yourself. Like I said, you're not going to offer, you don't feel like you want to offer or feed into possibly that past energy, and whatever new energies come, you're kind of like holding your cards. You're not gonna show your hand or jump right into anything. I feel like you're gonna keep your energy reserved for the person who kind of shows to you that they're worthy of it. Okay, you've reached a point of enlightenment here with the Ace of Swords. You're realizing what you need spiritually, what you want long term, what a healthy and balanced relationship means to you, what you're starting to manifest and envision what you want a stable connection to be and to look like in the future when that does come in. Love is on your mind. You have a lot of love to give right now with the Ace of Cups. But again, with the Four of Pentacles, I feel like you're reserving the cup for someone who is going to be deserving of all of that love and nourishment that you have to give. Okay, Aquas are known to be so giving, and you're learning from this past heartache that you finally overcame. You're learning that you have to be just a little bit more careful on who you give that to. With the Death in reverse, I kind of feel like there's somebody here who's fighting change. If that's your ex, who you're getting over, you're no longer keeping tabs on that person, no longer feeding any energy or emotion into that person is not going to change, I feel like. Okay, so for those of you who kind of still are holding on to a hope that this past person is going to change, it doesn't look like it's going to happen. They're holding on to the old. They're refusing to move towards the new, and they're also refusing to evolve. They're refusing to let this go, learn from it, become better from it, level up, and find enlightenment through the experience. Somebody, either you or the person you were dealing with, is refusing to make the transformation needed to level up, okay? Because if we don't reach that enlightenment and understanding, we can't cleanse our karma, and we're not going to be able to find the balance that we seek, that we so dearly want, okay? So somebody I see is holding on to this devastation. If I feel like a lot of your exes are regretting not giving their all into this relationship. They still feel regret. They feel like okay, I know things were bad, but I never realized Aquarius would finally get to the point where they would heal and get over me and turn their back on me. I never thought that Aquarius would get to the point where they would no longer want to offer their love to me, where they would completely cut off their energy from me. This is Aquarius. This is us right here, the Queen of Swords, okay? Once you finally got fed up of feeding any more energy to this past person, once you made up your mind, it was made up. That's it. And now the person is in shock here. Now the person is in shock, thinking that, wow, how did my Aquarius transform from like continuing to feed me, boosting my ego and all of that? How did they transform? What happened that they went from, giving me that boost all the time to holding it back? Now they're feeling the withdrawal. Now they're feeling what they've missed out on over here, okay? Now they're realizing all of this love that you were offering them. Now they're feeling, you know, that sword. Okay, they didn't realize what they had, but now they're realizing it. I see incoming messages for a lot of you guys. This person is now that you've withdrawn and cut them out, isn't that how the universe works? I mean, if you guys know anything about law of attraction, isn't that how the universe works? And not just like what we hear about the law of attraction, but in reality, that's exactly what we see when we stop feeding into some kind of these vampires, these energy vampires. That's when they start. That's when the text message, now you have something to say, now you have the time of day, now this person is bombarding you with phone calls and text messages, and you're like, no thanks. You're holding your sword up high. You're like, you may exit. You may exit my life. Okay, that's what's going on here right now. This person does want the Two of Cups here with you, or they say you do, or it could be you, Aquarius. You're looking for that balance. The Two of Cups for me, a lot of readers really emphasize the lovers, but for me, true love, soulmate love, is the Two of Cups. Something that is balanced, something that is not challenging, okay? Something that's not always testing you. Something that's easy, Aqua, and that's what you're looking for. You're not looking for this this type of low-level energy that refuses to evolve and grow. Okay, you're looking for higher level of commitment here. You're looking for spiritually enlightened people. You're looking for woke people. Okay, the person now who you were dealing with in the past, now they're like, oh, I'm no longer confused. Now I want my Four of Wands with my Aqua. Now I'm waiting for Aqua to return to me. Like, what is going on with this person? You know what I mean? Like, you're asking, like, where was all of this effort? Where was all of this, all this energy you're putting into me right now, Aquarius? You're asking yourself, or you want to ask this person, like, why are you like, this is what I wanted from the beginning, but you already proved to me you can't give me that, so you can exit. Please do. That's the energy I'm feeling for you, Aquarius. But a lot of beautiful things. This also means that, you know, good things are coming towards you. You have stability coming towards you, because that's what you're manifesting with this newfound vibration that you're in right now. You've let the past go. Okay, that's part of the healing now. It's to also, you know, there's a lot that comes to spiritual enlightenment. Letting go of the past is part of it. Healing is part of it. Forgiving yourself, forgiving the other person, learning how we can better do better next time. That's part of it. But good things are coming for you guys, those of you who are putting the work in. Okay, you're looking out into the horizon, and the Three of Wands are indicating that all the goodness, that whatever you're putting out into the world, the ships are coming in. Like, the goods are coming in. The universe is prepared to give you in return for all the good that you're putting out in there. So it's beautiful energies. You know, you're going to attract this stable, balanced love. Okay, that's not gonna be like this runner chaser scenario that everyone's just so over, guys. It's 2021. We're more woke than that. We understand life better, you know. We have so many resources to learn from, so many resources to help us become a little bit more enlightened. So like, you know, start doing the work and start attracting what you want into your life by first leveling up to that. You have to be worthy of these things for that to come into your life. And that's, I feel like, Aquarius, that's what you're working towards. And the other person is now regretting that. But forget the other person. Let's go ahead and see what the romance angels have to say for our Aquarius gang. Romance angels, give us some beautiful news for Aquas. It's Aqua season. Oops, upside down. Healing family issues. So a lot of you guys are realizing that, you know, if you've been trying to find new love, or whatever past situation, you're realizing that maybe you're projecting a lot of things that you've gone through as a child, right? And those are things that's part of the healing that's required before we're able to attain all the beauty the universe is waiting to give to us. Healing is a big part of it. So Do some self-reflection, do some inner work, some shadow work to understand what exactly these blocks are. And because from these blocks, sometimes we project it onto our relationships, and obviously that's not healthy, and we don't realize it until we do that work. So the angels are reminding us that your love life benefits as you forgive your parents and heal from your past, you know. You deserve love, Aquarius. You do. You are lovable. So don't ever let anyone or yourself like convince you otherwise. If you feel like, oh my gosh, I'm doing all the work, but it's taking forever. I'm like dating online. I'm meeting people. Like I'm trying. I'm doing everything. I'm telling the universe I want this person, but this person is not here. So it says you are lovable. Don't give up. It doesn't mean that you're not lovable. It just means that Mr. or Mrs. Right is just not in your field, and it's just not the right time. Okay, trust in the universe. Trust. You deserve love. Don't ever tell yourself otherwise, especially when you're doing the work and you're so enlightened as you are. Okay, we have flirt. Pay attention to the red flags and express your love. Okay, so Aquarius, the angels are telling you again, so do that healing. I feel like with the healing card is pay attention to the red flags. If you ever feel like you're falling back to the point where you're feeding into your fears because of past experiences, whether it's with your ex or with your family, past experiences, if you're feeling that you're falling back into that cycle where you're projecting those things, pay attention to those red flags about your own self, and also pay attention to if you're dating, or if you're thinking about, if anybody's thinking about opening that door back to that ex, pay attention. You know, is that ex evolved, or are they refusing to evolve and they're doing the same things? Why would you want to feed into that cycle? Don't you want to get out of that karmic cycle? So you have to end that for yourself. Okay, pay attention to the red flags for your own self and for the people you're interacting with, and know where to draw the line. Be okay to be fully in the Queen of Swords energy, where if it's not at the higher level, then you don't need to feed into it. It says flirt. Okay, flirt. Have some fun while you're looking for love. Don't be so like, oh, I want to settle down, or I want my person right now. Excuse me. The angels are reminding you to have some fun. Okay, the right one will come along when the universe knows you're ready for it, and that's what we have for you, Aquarius. If any part of this resonates, or if you enjoyed this reading, I would greatly appreciate if you would like, comment, and subscribe so you can join me again for future readings, Aquarius. I love you guys so much. I'm so proud to be an Aquarius. Is that bad or vain to say? Aren't you guys proud to be an Aquarius? I think story time here. Growing up, sometimes, you know, when I used to read the description about Aquarius, I'd be like, why did they say that? Like, why did they say I'm not capable of loving or being like warm? I feel like that's so untrue. But like I've noticed, because I've been into like the zodiac thing since like middle school probably, so I've noticed a lot of that has changed. So when you read about the characteristics of Aquarius, it's not all about like Aquarius being cold and this and that anymore. Before it was like a lot harsher, like, oh, this person is in their old world, they don't care, they're flighty, this and that. But now it does talk about the warmth of Aquarius as well. And we are known as the humanitarians. We do love the world and the people around us, and we just want to be of help in some kind of way, right? We just want things to be good. Okay, for more so for the people around us, we think about them more than before we even think about ourselves. So I am proud to be an Aquarius, as vain or obnoxious as that might sound. So hey to my Aqua gang, happy birthday again. Please do join me for a future reading. Until then, I love you. Bye.